Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Abigail and I make videos about special needs, health issues, and feeding tubes. So I have a couple of things that I want to talk about today in today's video. One is I'm going to show y'all the haul of things that I picked up today for people in need. If you don't know, once a month I have y'all give me some ideas of what to donate to people in need. We have what's called a blessing box. Our area does, and it's basically where you donate items for people in need that might not can afford things, and you drop them off, and anybody can go and pick whatever they need up. And basically, you're basically helping people without knowing who you're helping. So, basically, the reason why I started doing this is because I guess it was a year or so ago. I was praying one day, and sorry, I had to pause for a second. Anyways, I was praying one day, and the thought came to me. I was like, I really felt like I needed to give back to people in need, but I didn't really know how to do that. Because a lot of people in need don't really like to ask for money and things like that. So, found out we have a blessing box, which is, like I said, you drop things off to this box that people in need would be in need of but wouldn't really want to ask. And so ever since I started feeling like I need to give back, I once a month pick a few items that I think people in need would want or need, and I drop them off, and I'm able to bless people. And it's been amazing. I was going to do a certain category per month, but I decided for this month that most of these things have to do with a category, but I also, there was a few items that I found like that was like a good deal, that was like good quality items that I wanted to add to it. So let me show y'all what I picked up. The first thing I picked up, it's kind of heavy, but I got this 7-Up. There's 6 bottles. I know that soda is expensive, and a lot of people love soda. So I picked up a 6 count of 7-Up. And then, let's see, what else do we got here? Okay, so this was a struggle for me because I really wanted to also pick out something for the men, but I'm not the best in shopping for men. So I picked up this Speed Stick regular deodorant for men. That's the thing that I picked up for men for self-care. And then this stuff is whole body spray. It's basically like spray-on deodorant. So I picked up some of that for whoever needs it. I thought this spray-on deodorant would be better than like the stick kind. You can just spray it on as you need it. And then I also picked up, let's see. Okay. I picked up this big thing of maxi pads. This is one of the best kinds from Walmart that I've tried. So I picked up some of these. There's 48, and they're super absorbent, and somebody actually suggested these. I think so. anyways, I thought these would be good because they're really good quality. And then the last thing, I thought this kind of went with self-care, is a lot of times, before I show you the item I got, a lot of times people, when they think about donating food, they mostly donate like Little Debbie's and things like that, and that's good. But I really wanted like an actual like food item, because people in need really want that, that meal, right? But whenever I went to Walmart, looked online, I couldn't find a lot of like real meals that didn't need to be refrigerated. The blessing box is outside, so the things put in the blessing box have to do okay whatever the weather is. And so I started looking, and I found this Chef Boyardee mini ABCs and 1, 2, 3 with meatballs. You just put it in your microwave, and it's ready to go right after you heat it up. And another thing is that the store did have like things technically you could put in the microwave, but like I didn't want to buy anything that you had to add anything extra to, like like a cake mix or something like that, because I wanted the people that were getting these items to be able to use them as they are, and not have to spend money on extra items to be able to make the food. So I found this on Walmart and picked it up today. So I thought people in need would like this. You just throw it in the microwave, or you take the seal off, throw it in the microwave for however long it says, and then it's good to go. So those are the items that I picked up today to donate. But I also have a bag. If you watch my red bag episode video that I made, I have a red bag in my room that I put extra stuff. Like if I have candy that is new that I end up not liking, liking the flavor and I have extra of it, I'll donate that because it's new. I have like some clothes that I want to donate. You can donate like clothes, so I have some clothes that don't fit me anymore that I'm going to donate, things like that. But these are like the things that I specifically picked up from the store. And then I'm also going to tell you about my doctor's appointment. So I had a doctor's appointment today with my regular doctor, because I've been having some issues with feeling like I'm going to faint and feeling like I have a rapid heart rate. So basically, we don't really know what's causing the issue of feeling that way. I was put on a depression med here a while back, like before April of last year. I was put on a depression med, and they were going to slowly take me off of it. Well, this was the month that I was supposed to be taken off of it, but also my doctor had read about my heart rate stuff, and basically we don't really know what's exactly causing my heart rate to be high and have the fainting feeling. But we're going to start with taking me completely off my depression meds, and instead of that, she wants me to focus on things that like make me happy and bring me joy. I'm supposed to go outside and get some sun, and as far as exercising, she wants me to do like sit down exercises or like squats, different types of exercises like that won't raise my heart rate. And the medicine that's supposed to make my heart rate more normal, we're going to up that medication to twice a day instead of once a day. and I go back in a month to see how I'm doing. If I'm doing better, then we're going to assume that it was the depression med that was causing it, because it can have some side effects. If in a month I'm not doing better, even though I'm off of the depression med, then we would be looking into things like further testing, because even though my heart monitor says like my heart in itself is fine, we need to figure out what's causing me to feel like this. So in a month after, so taking me off my depression med, this medicine that makes my heart rate more normal, we're doing it up to twice a day. And if I'm not doing better after that, then we'll go on to the second thing. Maybe more testing. Maybe go see another doctor. I don't know. Everything is up in the air right now as far as what we're going to do. But the first step is take me off my depression med to make sure that my depression med is not making my heart rate go up. So that's the first step. So, anyways, we didn't really get answers. This is basically what I'm trying to say. We don't know what's actually causing it, but we're going to take me off my depression med first, and then go from there. Thank you all so much for watching. Continue to keep me in your thoughts as I go through this journey and try to figure out what's wrong. I obviously don't want another diagnosis of something, but I just want to know what exactly is going on. So, keep my doctors in your thoughts as we try to figure this all out. And thank you all so much for watching. Bye, everyone.